All right, so this is the end of the Punnett squares. Sex-linked traits. Sex-linked traits. That means they're on the sex chromosomes, chromosome pair number 23. So females, girls, they have two X chromosomes. They get one X from their mom, they get the other X from their dad. Males, guys, you have an X that you got from your mom and a Y chromosome that you got from your dad. You don't need to draw this. So females like this, they have two large X chromosomes. They're very large. Males have a large X chromosome and a little tiny little Y like that. So there's more information that can be stored on this X chromosome than the Y. All right, so once again, I'm not going to do all of these. I'm going to do the first two. You guys can do the next, what, five. Actually, if you want, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to cross out 6 and 5, you can do that because this is actually codominance, which I don't really care if you. I don't really care if you do these. 5 and 6 you can cross out, but you can do 4, 7, and then try to do 8. 8's kind of a tricky one. You have to kind of figure it out. You're actually going to have to think. It's not just memorizing. You have to try to figure it out. But hey, it's not going to hurt you. And if you get it wrong, big deal. All right, so I'm going to do the first two, then you guys can do the rest. All right, so here we go. So let's see what we got here. White eyes in Drosophila. I'm guessing it's these little flies over here. Is a recessive trait. So white is recessive. So it's going to be a little R for white. Red eyes, right here, that's dominant. So you only need one red-eyed allele in order to have red eyes. You're going to have two little R's in order to have, I guess that's white eyes. Doesn't look white, looks more like orange. But anyways. All right, so what are we going to cross here? Show the offspring that to be expected from a cross from a white-eyed male. All right, so let's start there. First, I have to show that it's a male. He's got an X chromosome and the little tiny Y chromosome. So it's right here. And he's white-eyed, so he's going to have a little R on his X chromosome, nothing on the Y, because look, the Y is tiny. It's too small. It does not have enough room to fit this allele. So males only have one allele for these traits, and it's on their X chromosome. So there's the male fly, Drosophila fly. And we're going to cross that with a homozygous, normal, red-eyed female. First, let's show that she's a female. X, X. She's got two X chromosomes like this. Since she has two big chromosomes, she's going to have two alleles for this trait, color of eyes. She's red, and it says she's homozygous. Hopefully you remember homozygous means same. So her alleles are going to be the same. So she's going to have two dominant alleles. Two big R's like that. All right, so now we're going to do this little Punnett square. And don't even worry about this because just do the Punnett squares. All right, so I'll put the male on top. So he's got the X, little r, and he's got his Y, nothing. That's the male's. So he gives the X, little r to his female, his daughters, and he gives the Y chromosome to his male flies. We'll put mom on the side. She's got two X chromosomes, so she's got two alleles for these. X big R, X big R. Since these are both X big R, I can cross out this because they're going to be the same. I'm going to start typing it because it's hard to do this. All right, so here's their female flies. They get the X big R from mom, X little r from dad. So this is a female. She's going to have red eyes because you got all you need is one dominant allele. And then this is a male fly. X big R from mom, Y nothing from dad. So there you go. That one's done. All right, the next one is color blindness. A colorblind man marries a woman with normal vision. All right, so we're gonna do this slowly. Because this one is actually, I wish you would do this yourself, this one, because it takes a tiny bit of, a little bit of figuring it out. So a colorblind man, that's pretty easy. All right, first let's show he's a man. Let's give him his X, Y. So that means he's a guy. And he's colorblind. So he's going to have a colorblind allele. He's going to have a little N on his X chromosome. He's going to have that allele on his X chromosome. Y is too small. He's got nothing on the Y. And as a normal vision, a woman with normal vision, her father was colorblind, though. See, I wish you guys were doing this to see who would get this right. All right, first let's show she's a woman. Let's give her two X chromosomes. She's normal vision. So I give her a big N. Boom. That's dominant. Normal vision is dominant. So it don't matter if she has two big N's or one. Her vision is totally normal. But her father was colorblind. Her father was colorblind. So her dad had to have given her the little N. All right, so now we found the genotype of the parents. All right, I'll put the mom on top. So half of her kids, she'll give the X, big N, normal. The other half of her kids are going to get her other chromosome, which has the colorblind allele. Father over here, he's colorblind. So to his daughters, he's going to give the X, little n, and to his sons, the boys, he's going to give the Y, nothing. I mean, I'm going to type it again because it's easier to type than draw. All right, so from mom, X, big N. From dad, X, little n. All right, that's one of his daughters. She's normal vision, but she's a carrier. She carries the recessive colorblind allele, but since she has one dominant normal vision allele, she's not colorblind. This daughter over here, from mom, X little n. From dad, X little n. The very rare case of a colorblind female, because she got the colorblind allele from her mom. She's a carrier. She does carry the colorblind allele, but she's not colorblind herself. But her daughter right here is. And then here come the sons. This one from mom gets the X, N, big N, normal allele, and from dad, Y, nothing. Don't put anything on the Y, it's too small. Normal vision male. And then this male over here, from mom, he gets the X, little n, colorblind allele. From dad, he gets the Y, nothing, and voila. So in this one, it's going to be, remember, once again, don't worry about this. So in this one, half their kids. So this is a carrier female. She's normal vision, but she does carry the recessive colorblind allele that she can give to her kids. Totally normal male. And then these two over here, that's a colorblind female and a colorblind male. All right, so you need to do the rest of these. Do this one. It's colorblind again. Hemophilia, this is a disease. You don't need to know what it is, but all you need to know is we're using H's. Big H is normal. Little H's, they have hemophilia. This is actually spelled wrong. This should be an I right there, not an E. But anyways. All right, remember you can skip 5 and 6 and do 7. I mean, you don't even know what this is. It's some disease, but all you need to know is we're using N's. Little n, they have the disease. Big N, dominant is normal. And then try to do this one. If you don't do this one, I mean, at least try it. If you try it, you'll get full credit even if it's wrong. All right, I hope this made sense, and I'll talk to you next time.